In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. He filled the world with light, oceans, plants, animals, and beauty. But something was missing, someone to care for all he had made. So God formed the first man from the dust of the ground. He breathed into him the breath of life, and the man became alive. His name was Adam. God placed Adam in a beautiful paradise called the Garden of Eden, full of trees with delicious fruits, rivers, and animals of every kind. Adam had everything he needed, but God said, "It is not good for man to be alone." So God caused Adam to fall into a deep sleep. From one of Adam's ribs, God made the first woman. Her name was Eve. She became Adam's companion and helper, and they were happy together. God gave them one rule: you may eat from every tree in the garden, except the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. If you eat from it, you will surely die. But one day, a serpent, clever and sly, spoke to Eve. He tempted her, saying, "Did God really say you can't eat from any tree?" Eve answered, "We can eat from all the trees except one, or we will die." The serpent replied, "You won't die. God knows that if you eat it, you'll be like him, knowing good and evil." Eve looked at the fruit. It was beautiful. She took a bite and gave some to Adam, who also ate. Suddenly, they felt shame. They realized they were naked and tried to cover themselves. When God came walking in the garden, they hid. God asked, "Where are you?" Adam said, "I was afraid because I was naked." God knew what they had done. Sadly, sin had entered the world. Disobedience had broken the perfect peace. God clothed them with garments and sent them out of the garden. But even in judgment, he gave a promise that one day a Savior would come to crush evil and restore what was lost. And that's the story of Adam and Eve, not just about a fall, but about a God who never stops loving his creation. Moral of the story: God gives us freedom, but also calls us to trust him. Even when we fall, his love remains, and his plan for redemption continues.